I think we can start the meeting. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the KubeEdge community meeting. Today is March the 17th, the Europe-friendly time this week. Please, everyone on the meeting, leave your name in the attendees section. And I already sent the meeting link, meeting agenda link to the chat window. So you may also open and copy on your laptop. Okay, today we have a few items to discuss. The first one, edge cluster management. Second one, HD access through Kubernetes native API, and then we can go through 1.7 feature planning. If any of you have any other things to discuss, please feel free to add it to the agenda. Okay. All right. Let's move to the first one. Winton Chen, would you like to share the screen?
我在。设计。哎，怎么开那个共享？ 哎，看到吗？
可以。
哎，听到吗？哎，大家好，我是陈文浩，然后我这边希望介绍一个议题，就是主要是关于一个边缘集群的一个支持。今天是主要是讲一个这个边缘集群支持的一个需求的一个讨论的吧。主要是一个讨论，设计的话现在还在看，所以在调研当中，所以说先看一下社区上面有各种其他的想法的话，也可以提交到我们这边，就是大概一起讨论一下我们边缘集群的支持应该是怎么去构建的。首先呢，边缘节点呢，这边是指的是一个靠近用户的网络边缘侧构建的一个业务平台，它会提供一些存储啊、计算的网络等资源嘛，然后它会把部分的一个关键业务用户可以将它的一个关键业务下沉到一个网络边缘，然后可以减少那个网络传输和那些多级转发带来的那个带宽和时延的损耗。这边边缘节点的话，目前是可能泛指一些是终端设备啊，然后监控摄像头，还有一些智能小站这种边缘设备。然后呢，我们这边的话还会看到一些这些边缘设备一般都是在那个现场边缘会用的比较多一点。然后我们还可以有一种场景，就是一个进场边缘，它是会一般都是用户都是有一群一个 CDN 节点、站点之类的一个 K8 集群啊，或者是客户他自己会有一个私有的个数据中心这一类集群，它拥有基本的那种 IaaS 能力的，还有它的资源是相对丰富的一个边缘集群。这种边缘集群呢，本身是具有那种低延迟和网络安全隔离这种优势，但是呢，多集群的管理但多集群的话是带来了一种运维管理的困难，还有我们的一个资源利用率相低的一些问题。然后目前呢，KubeEdge只支持一些边缘设备的一个对接，然 后不支持的边缘集群的管理。为了提供这种可能有些用户是希望他在云上也能对他的一个边缘上的一些集群进行一些管理，同时它边缘具有一些云原生的能力。然后我们计划是支持在 KubeEdge 上面支持一个边缘集群的一个接入。首要目标主要是统一管理那个边缘集群、边缘的 K8 集群嘛。然后次要的话，我们是希望边缘的一个集群和边缘节点能够协同工作起来。就是现在我这边的话，可能就主要是提出几个问题，可以方便大家去展开讨论一下。然后第一个问题是，怎么去定义边缘集群和我们那个边缘节点之间的一些逻辑关系？然后第二个问题是，怎么去管理一个边缘集群和怎么去管理一个边缘集群呢？就是除了一个边缘集群跟云上集群的一个状态的一个同步的方面的话，还有哪些方面的能力需要支持？我们现在是第一考虑可能是参考一个 K8的一个联邦集群管理的一个方案，去多集群管理的方案，就是希望往 K8的那个方案上面去靠。但是还有一些细节，就是还有一些细节很多都还不明确的。然后第三点就是，边缘节点上面我们会部署一些应用嘛，但是边缘集群上面的应用是否需要跟我们边缘节点的应用是进行一些通信的话，这边的需求是暂时不明确。我的设想可能会存在这方面的需求，就是边缘节点和那个边缘集群之间的是不是要做那种服务发现和服务发现这方面的一些工作？可能这方面的话，可能留在后面再讨论也可以。我这边的话大概就是想，提出一个这个设想嘛，然后后续的话，我们可能2周内会写出一个大概的一个设计的方案，给出一个大概设计方案给社区，然后其他社区的成员如果有兴趣的话，也可以加入到我们这个工作上面来，大概就是这样。
Okay, 我先转述一下。So let me just rephrase in English. So this topic actually today is just to start the discussion about how to manage the clusters on edge. So we know that KubeEdge today are actually good at managing the worker nodes on the edge. But in some cases, there are more servers and machines on the edge, and the people may want to install a whole cluster on the edge. And in that case, we still think it's very valuable to provide coordination between cloud and the edge, which is actually KubeEdge good at. So the question to discuss under this background is that first of all, how to define and deal with the relationship between the clusters on the edge and the nodes on the edge. So basically, we know that the KubeEdge today is kind of like managing nodes in one cluster within both some nodes in the cloud and some nodes on the edge. And if we introduce support of running clusters on edge, it's kind of the clusters are not in the same layer with the nodes. So we need to clarify the relationship and also find out a mechanism to maybe clarify how they will be if they have any connection or not. And also for the coordination between cloud and edge, what kind of functionalities are required? For example, if the clusters on the edge are located in private network, we may need some terminal to make it able to access from the central cloud, and also maybe we need to provide the functionality to support query the application's status from the edge, but we also need to collect more requirement about the capabilities and the functionalities. And the third question is that whether the applications, the pods located on the edge nodes and located in the edge clusters will need to communicate with each other. How we provide the, how we define this requirement, and how we provide the, whether we should provide the support or not. So these are just some initial thinking about these cases, and if anyone are also interested in this topic, please feel free to reach out to Winton to join the discussion and work on the proposals. Any questions so far? 大家看看现在有没有什么问题啊？咱们可以先讨论一下。我先问一下，这个文档现在还没有上传是吧？
对，还没有 TPR， 我在整理当中。
OK， 或者你可以提一个 WIP 的 PR， 或者你找放到社区的那个 Google Drive 上。
可以的。我提完 PR 之后把链接发出来。
OK。So the document here, the working in progress document is not yet online. I just asked the Winton to either send a working in progress pull request or upload it to the community Google Drive. So hopefully we will get the link later on.
我看到那个聊天里面有一个问题啊，那个 ZC 有一个问题，
聊天，
方便讲话吗？
喂，我听到，聊天，这里
，Hello，
我看你听得到。
我就想问一下，这个边缘集群的概念里面的节点都是相同的吗？还是说会存在像 K8S 集群一样，会存在独立的 master？
它边缘集群的话，现在设定就是一个独立的一个 master， 它就有就是一个独立的 K8 集群，它是可以进行管理自治的。
那它跟上面的云上的 K8 集群有什么关系吗？
现在就是在想它怎么去定义它这两者之间的关系。现在的方案可能是还是要参考一下社区K8 的社区那个集群联邦管理的那个方案。
好的。
稍等一下，我先转述一下。So the question was whether the nodes located in the edge cluster are same to equivalent to the equivalent to each other. Well, the answer is that actually the edge cluster means that users may want to deploy any conformant Kubernetes cluster on the edge. In that case, that means that the edge cluster will have its own master, the control plane. So we need to clarify the relationship between the control plane on the edge of the edge cluster and the control plane in the cloud. And also, we not yet got the final solution yet, but maybe like the federation of Kubernetes can be one of the idea to refer to. OK， 哎，刚才谁要发言的，请继续。
你好，我想问一下，就是我可以理解为，其实是这个方法，这个思想是要把部分云上的能力下沉到边缘上，让边缘来管理集群，可以这样理解吗？还是说是完全不一样的东西？
就是其实是可以让边缘具有那种云原生的那个能力嘛，其实就是把 K8 的一些能力直接下沉到边缘上面去。
好，谢谢。
对，这个其实是稍微有一点不一样的场景啊，因为把节点放到边缘去，其实就是很多的比如说调度啊这些决策，它在云上做，那么它可以同时去协同云和边缘。但是如果把集群放到边缘的话呢，它的好处是在云与边缘断开的时候，还可以在边缘的小范围内去做这个调度。So the question was why people want running clusters on the edge. In some cases that the people have more resources on the edge and they want also move the scheduling functionality, the controller functionality to the edge. In that case, even if the cloud and the edge are disconnected, the people have a whole cluster on the edge, so the cluster can still make some decision like scheduling and also spinning up new pods by itself. So I would say that it's a little bit different between managing the nodes on the edge, because managing nodes on the edge and in the cloud are kind of getting the unified scheduling, so we can use one scheduler to define whether place some pods in the cloud and some pods on the edge. But running clusters on the edge are a little bit different. So if we have clusters on the edge and the clusters in the cloud, then we may need something like federation to do the scheduling between cloud and the edge resources. Okay, if any other questions about the cluster support on the edge? Otherwise, we can move on. And if any of you have any other further discussions about this topic, please feel free to continue it in the Slack or in the mailing list. And before we move to next item on the agenda, I would like to invite people from Click to Cloud. Hello, would you like to introduce yourself?
Kevin. Yeah, hi Kevin, it's Shivam. Myself Shivam from Click to Cloud India, and we are likely to contribute in KubeEdge product. With me, my team is there, Rajat, Vivek, and Ashlesha. Hey, hi everyone. So we just wanted to know how we can contribute in KubeEdge product, and is there any links or any supporting document that you guys can share with us, so it will be more helpful to understand better.
Yeah, so actually we are very heavily working on the GitHub. So basically you should able to get the most useful thing from the GitHub, the main repository, KubeEdge /KubeEdge, and also we are recently we moved our document to the website repo, so you can directly access KubeEdge.io to find all the documents.
Okay, got it. And we are also actively contributing in Soda Foundation, in OpenGOS community, and in CentOS project also actively. So thanks for giving this opportunity, and we hope we can understand and contribute in KubeEdge also.
Thank you. Do you have something in mind you would like to contribute?
Yeah, basically, we have some potential customers who are looking for edge network and edge core solution for managing their edge core network, and basically you can say the telecom customers we are having. So for that, we are looking KubeEdge to have a product which can be integrated into our solution, and we can contribute in the KubeEdge and take some benefit from them, from the KubeEdge.
Yeah, that's great news. And also, the edge, the network functionality on the edge is one of the big thing we want to move forward this year. So
Yeah, okay.
KubeEdge today, we are already done a lot of work helping.
From my team, Vivek is there. He's having quite good question for networking side, from the networking side. So maybe he can forward you some question over the email, so that we need to know that KubeEdge covered that part or not, because we have
Sure.
Potential customers who can acquire this thing.
Sure.
Okay, sure. So Vivek, please coordinate with Kevin on this.
Sure, I will coordinate with Kevin for this.
Okay. Okay. Then let's move to the next item on the agenda. HD access through Kubernetes native API. Shifei?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. This topic is just an idea or a plan. Yeah, as you know, we have supported the Kubernetes native API in a 1.6 release. So in next release, we want to, I have a plan or idea to support the Kubernetes native API in HD. So the HD can access the cloud or the meta managers through the Kubernetes native API. So we can use the KubeEdge native client Go in HD. So we can expand the HD more easily, like the CSI or CNI or other plugins depend on the Kubernetes native API. Yeah, if anyone have interest to join us, can join us to develop this future.
So this one is actually kind of refactoring of the internal mechanism, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just maybe to mention a little bit more details. So HD today is actually going through another path provided by the Cloud Core and the Edge Hub and the Meta Manager. So with the Kubernetes native API support from Windows 6, we have a new path, and it's more flexible and easy to extend. So it's actually a good time to refactor the internal mechanism to unify them to onto the new mechanism. Yeah. Right. Any questions about this, or we can move on to the Windows 7 feature planning? All right. So our feature plan for 1.7 has been open, I think, for a few weeks, and just to double check if anyone have any other topic features to add. Otherwise, we may just phrase the feature set and move to the move our focus to the implementation stuff. Okay. So maybe we can quickly go through the list. The support list watch from the Edge core applications, we have done the most part of the work in 1.6. So in this release, we just need more testing and also verify the maturity and also the stability work. Okay, and then in this release cycle, we want to verify the integration with third-party CNI, including the Flannel and also like Calicos and the other CNI plugins. Okay, yeah. I can see on the list that the Flannel is already tested, so we may need a document for that. And also for CSI, we also want to verify the integration with third-party CSI. So if anyone would like to join the work, verify maybe one of the open source CSIs, that would be very helpful. Okay, next one, sync device APIs to the Edge. So this one is actually from the last release. Let me check if there's any updates. Okay, 是毛巾勇做的是吧？在吗？
应该不在，这个还得继续设计一下。
Okay. All right. So we still need to keep on tracking this feature progress, and the custom message routing between cloud and edge. So in this release, we would need support REST to REST, right? And then we need to support the multi-active mode of the Cloud Core HA. And the next one, HD access via native Kubernetes API. Yeah, this one is just introduced before. Okay. And in this release cycle, we want to build the mapper framework generator to easily generate the mapper code skeleton for developing the new protocols. And actually, we need to verify the Bluetooth mapper in the new mapper reference architecture.
我想问一下，这个 Mapper Framework Generator 是想做成一个什么样的东西啊？
就是我们现在其实我们上次刷完那个 Mapper 的整个的参考设计，应该是就是有一套规范，对吧？就是一个 Mapper 它会包含一些，比如说上次设计的我们抽象的几个包，那这个 Generator 想做的就是我们可以通过一些命令去生成一份新的这个你可以认为是生成一个新的工程，或者是生成一套新的这个目录，里面包含就是我们的一些代码的公共部分，然后一些空壳代码。这样的话，用户在实现新的协议的时候，他只要去填空就行了。想做这么一个事情。
哎，我想问一下，就现在的 IEF 是这样做的吗？
这块应该现在没有，就是原来大家开发 Mapper 时，你可能找一个现在的 Mapper 实现抄一下，对吧？然后把一段逻辑改一下。所以这次我们想做一个生成的工具。
那还有一个问题就是你继续。
就这个 idea 其实有点像那个什么，就是大家在写 Kubernetes 的 operator 的时候，现在会有这个 KubeBuilder 或者说是 operator framework， 你可以用来生成一套代码的这个框架，然后你就可以往里面填空嘛，填业务逻辑。那其实我们想针对这个 Mapper 的开发做类似的这个工作。
其实这块的话，我还想过一点点，就是关于 Mapper 这块，其实它很多部分，大部分都是那种相同的，只有很小的一部分关于就是 device 那个接入的那块，就是 device 读写那块其实是不相同的，其他部分基本上公共逻辑是相同的，只是可能就是说某些配置不一样。这块的话，其实我觉得如果是用一个更抽象的方法，就是说把公共那部分直接抽取出来，然后去独立成一个 module， 然后把那个 driver 那块，通过他们俩之间通过消息的模式去连接的话，就相当于就把它一个大的一个 map 抽成2部分嘛。这样的话就不用生成代码了，就是用户只要写那个 driver 那块就行了。其实，
对，我觉得这个 idea 也可以，这个 idea 也可以。那就看看呗，是不是这个版本能不能把这个设计和实现做一下？因为这个我感觉对新的这个 Mapper 的开发还是非常有帮助。
行，反正我有一些初步的想法。
那我这里名字我就写你了。
owner 那边。这个我们可以后面设计再讨论一下。这个灵感可能比如说来源于像那个 Kubernetes 里面的 controller， 现在有那种自动生成的，然后大家就往里面填逻辑就好。我们的 Mapper 如果能做成那样的话，就是它就往里面填一些协议相关的。
对，反正2条路吧。
对。
还有个问题就是关于这个 multi-instance cloud code 这块现在咱们是有设计吗？
前面的 tracking issue 里面有过一些分析跟这个比较粗的一些设计。
这方面给个链接嘛，看一下到底怎么设计的。
OK， 这个下来要找一下那个原来的一个链接，就是我们其实以前做那个主杯的模式和这个 HA 的模式，原来在一个 issue 里面都做过分析。
好，不着急，到时候你发群里或者随便发哪都行。
OK。
好，没有别的问题了，谢谢。
All right. So let me just rephrase the discussion. For the Mapper framework generator, actually the idea is kind of similar from people developed the KubeBuilder to simplify the controller development. So the idea here is that we want to provide some tool to simplify the development of new mapper. So the one of the direct idea is that we can provide something similar to KubeBuilder, and also just just now, Chen Wei provided another idea is that we can actually redefine the mapper framework to make the common part of code actually shared in the running time. So we just need we just need users to implement the driver part to make it able to talk to the specific protocols, and that should be also a good way and the easy way to support new protocols. Okay, and the next one, yeah, this one I also just mentioned. We need to refresh the Bluetooth mapper to reflect the new mapper reference design. Okay, and the next one is that actually also we continue from last release cycle. We need to refactor the stream server implementation to use API server network proxy. Right. The last one is add gateway support to the edge. This one is also continue from last release cycle. Okay. Any other things anyone would like to discuss, or any other features you would like to add? All right. If not, we think we can keep this feature release open until maybe this weekend, and next week, starting from next week, we will just focus on the implementation. Okay. So we have finished the items on the agenda today. Does anyone have any other things would they like to discuss, or if anyone have any questions? 哎，我们今天这个议程上的内容已经没有了，大家看一下有没有什么想讨论的。哎，有人有问题吗？
喂，哎，能听到吗？
哎，可以。
哎，就是我想问一下，就是我们那个，就是现在 Edge Core 那边，就是 Beehive 有一些 module 和 group 嘛，它现在那边的那些名字啊，就是说一些 stream 或者是说一些 variable， 现在定义的比较分散，也比较多，就是有没有过想，就说计划会去把它会重新梳理一遍或统一一下，像 Core 那种组织方式来组织这个消息流。
这个其实应该是要做的，可能我们之前那个tracking issue 被那个 bot 关闭了。对，这个其实应该是要做的，因为 Cloud Core 也做了一部分了，就是我们要把这些 model 的这些名字统一放到一个地方去，这样应该更清楚一点。
对，反正现在 Edge Core 那边的代码看起来会显得有点凌乱。
是的。
对，还有一个就是我补充一下，就是刚刚我们讲了边缘端不是现在有那个 listwatch 接口嘛？我们后面可能边缘端就是像是 HD 啊，或者像 device 可以通过 listwatch 来接入，然后我们那个内部 model 可能就比如说从 Edge Hub 下来到那个 Meta Manager 存到数据库里就完了，然后其他的模块通过原生的那个 listwatch 接入，就不会有那么多的 model 之间的交互。
好的，其他人看一下还有没有什么问题要讨论的？All right. If no other things to discuss, we can end the meeting a few minutes earlier today. And the meeting next week would be March 24th. It will be Pacific friendly time next week. Okay, so anyone of you have any things would like to discuss on next week meeting, please feel free to edit the agenda. Okay. All right. The meeting's over today. Thank you all for joining. See you until next time.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.